there, welcome to the channel and welcome to the Count of Monte Clicker. The goal of the game is very simple. You're in prison and we have to escape, but it's an incremental clicker game. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing, giving the video a like, and check out the streams. All of these are free to do, but they mean the world to me. Most importantly though, have a great day. Enjoy. Alright. Do you know what the problem is, man? It's people turning each other against one another. When the lords of the land have us standing in the field in the rain, your enemy is not the man next to you who chose to wear a hat, okay? That's all I'm saying. We're all out in the muck here, man. We're all out in the rain. I will tell you a story now, dear reader. Before I do it, I want to warn you that it's no ordinary story. It's a story about Edmond Dantes, a young Frenchman with an unquestionably bright future. At 19, he was a newly minted captain of the ship Faria, an impressive feat for a self-made sailor of Marseille. Not only that, but he was soon to marry his beloved Mercedes, a well-educated young woman of Catalan. She was also a total smoke show. But alas, the fates had other plans for Edmond's happiness. On the day of his wedding, he was seized by the... It's a lot of French words here, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. And charged with treason. Though he knew not why, Edmond spent 6 years rotting alone in the Chateau... French is hard as prison. That was until one Tuesday night he heard a strange noise coming from the floor of his cell. He must investigate. He approached the source of the thudding in the floor with trepidation and called out in a frightful tone. "Oh God, God, could it be that you heard my prayers? Could this be some divine intervention to save me from my despair?" Who is this person that dares to speak of God and despair in the same breath? Hearing this strange voice booming from below, Edmond reeled back in shock. "In heaven's name, I would ask you to speak again, though your voice frightened me so. First you shall tell me who you are." "I am Edmond Dantes, an unfortunate prisoner." "Of what country?" "France. I made my home in Marseille." "And how old are you?" "I don't know my age, as I've lost all track of time since being here. I can tell you that I was almost 19 when I was imprisoned, which was on the 18th of February, 1815. That you are not yet 26. He is completely grey, by the way. "Younger men are less likely to be traitors. You saying that you don't trust me? But why? I am a good Christian." "I swear on Christ's name that I would never say a word to the guards. I would sooner die. Make yourself useful and remove that stone in your floor. I cannot access the water from the side." This isn't... You might think, "Ross, why are you playing a story-based game about escaping prison?" It's an incremental clicker game! Surprise! 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 Nightmare! 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 Gonna remove the mortar. So, we're hitting the stone on the floor here. Encourage your mind to act faster. Let's put a point into some encouragement. You realize that you can strike the mortar with increased force. Let me think real quick. I'm gonna increase that brute force as well. It's the count of cookie clicker. Yes. Rapid strikes. Ooh. We could go for that. You know what? We should chip some stuff here because we get 4 per, which is incredible work. And then we get a new skill. Wait, repeats the current action. Inspire. Inspire. Put some points in that. We got confidence. You gain the confidence to think more deeply. So we get extra things per. Okay. Now let's pause and ruminate for a moment here. Thinking. Rapid strikes is nice. Increase the level of chips as well, please. Do we just get tricked into watching Cookie Clicker with extra steps? That intro for this, I'm in awe. This is really a thinking man's game. Your mind sparks with new possibilities, deepening your reflections. Automatically inspires it as well. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. Pot handle. You've gripped by it. Ooh. You know what? I think it's time to start chipping some Chip him some salt. Actually, you know what? Hold on, brute force. Put me, yeah, no, get me a bunch of points into brute force, please. So that when we start chipping, it's gonna look a lot better here. What is this game? What is this? It's a clicker game, bro. It's a clicker game. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trick you all into watching another clicker game, but here we are. Hit you with a little bit of philosophy at the beginning as well. I've hit the Instagram Reels pipeline of it now giving me like Tumblr or like Twitter reposts that are all like inspirational in some regard. You gain the ability to think critically. Not something that League of Legends players are necessarily familiar with. Keep inspiring. Inspire, darling. Actually, you know what? We're almost at max encouragement here, which would be huge news. Put me there. One more level, and we're at max. I like quicker games. Well, this is the demo for amount of the count of Monte quicker. I think is what it's called. I'm not sure. Which is undeniably a very silly name, but you know what? It's time to start thinking. Time to start. Oh my god, 59. We're hitting crits, man. J-Mac, appreciate it, man. Also, good morning, by the way. I think you came in earlier as well. You probably, you know what? You probably had stuff to do with yourself. Interesting. Inspire recharge speed plus 30%. I mean, getting those numbers up. I reckon though, increase that number as well, because then we're looking gas. We're thinking up a storm. We're thinking up a storm right now. Here's a freebie for anyone that doesn't know. If you want hot sauce, like most places that do hot wings do it, get Frank's Red Hot and melt an equal amount of butter into it. That's it. You now have a beautiful, glossy, delish hot sauce. Cool. You should put the name of the game you play in the description of YouTube videos. I do! What do you mean? Look at the description. Go check, Chico. Go check right now. This is Christian Sisyphus. Maybe a little bit, yeah. I do that. Would you rather fall from the Eiffel Tower and definitely die, or be buried an elephant but might live? I'd rather be buried in elephant poo, for sure. Is that? I mean, I don't think that's not a tough one. I always put the game in the description. I don't link it, and that's nefarious deeds. And I appreciate that, but there is a thought process behind doing it. Because YouTube punishes people if they... First of all, click off your video. But if they leave the website, you're in trouble, for sure. You're in trouble. So I definitely... I give, like, if it's on itch, I type, like, it's on itch. But I don't necessarily put it in a way that's like, here, you can just click one thing and leave. Because YouTube would gut me alive for that one. So get the critical thinking going here. First game I checked does have the name, but also it seemed like that's because it'll be a sponsored video. Yeah, that's that you're looking at a sponsored video. So like I'm like contractually obligated to put the link in that one. Yeah. You can daydream. 5% passive thinking while chipping. Ooh. I like that. It's the I Started a Religion to take over all of it. Yeah, it's a sponsored video. I know exactly which one you're talking about, yeah. Check, quick, go back, like, even on all the 9 Kings ones where everybody knows it's 9 Kings. Go back 2 months. Do it right now. Check. Pick a card, any card. The 2 of Lives, excellent choice. Do you know what, man? And I should, like, I'm impressed. In all honesty, I'm genuinely impressed that, like, Thoughts Disrespect is still killing it in the game somehow. I think he actually gets quite a lot of viewers on YouTube streams. I don't know, like, how, but like, I'm impressed that he's held out a little bit. It's insane to me, because, like, the circumstances with which he underwent, I suppose I would pack in probably. I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, boss. I don't know. I would definitely be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm alright here. Good luck. I just couldn't. I don't think I could continue. Self-belief. Think speed 30%. We have to get all the upgrades on this game. It's only right. You know what? Inspire me, darling. Inspire me. Inspire me, darling. Okay, the recharge speed is going crazy on the Inspire, man. You flew back from the mine site to Brisbane today. 3 days, 3-day weekend now. Let's go, man. I miss the days when Ross was involved in creator tournings and stuff. I don't think I was ever... I think you might be, like, misremembering, because, like, I don't think I've, like, been involved in, like, any creator tournaments, like, at all, really. Like, Dumbs did, like, invite me, like, once, and I only got invited because nobody else was there. I mean, we're max here. We're max. We're supremely gassed up. I was there because I think somebody dropped out. So, like, I did one. I think it was Kesha. Kesha dropped out, yeah. And then because I partnered up with his girlfriend Baffy. All mortal layers removed. Remove the stone. Chapter 2. An entire man. With the mortar finally cleared, Edmond heaved the huge stone aside. First there was an arm, then a head, then another arm, a torso, and so on. At last an entire man emerged from the pit on the floor. Abb Faria. Do I have an orb so you can ponder the orb? I should get an orb, man. I'm here. While there are some that call me the Mad Priest, that is of course not my name. Edmund rushed over and embraced his new friend. The old man's soul, chilled to the depths from captivity, seemed to melt for a moment in contact with the young man's warmth. Enough. This does not change the fact that my tunnel did not lead to the castle wall. My body is broken now and all is lost. Then let me dig in your stead. While you do not know me well yet, I was said to be fair and hard worker aboard the Pharaoh, of which I was captain. It took me 4 years to tunnel that far, boy. And another 2 years to make the tools, but we shall see what can be done with you. We shall start lessons tomorrow. You need a well-rounded education to succeed in this role, boy. I will teach you everything you need. In my library in Rome, I kept over 4,000 novels. 150 of these books, carefully selected, represent the sum of all human knowledge. I, of course, memorized these and can teach them to you in time. So we got to enter the... We can talk to them. You've been digging with explosives. Is that even safe? Can we... Oh! Wow, 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 wow. For some reason, I thought that was just going to be the game. Shifting rubble. Basic rock. Boss over... The boss of this level is an oversized clay pot. Oh, brother. Oh, wait, what the hell? What's going on here, man? Are we alright? Okay, this is not quite what I was expecting. I get it. I guess I get it, though. Okay, return me to the cell. And then we can buy... Yeah, bomb damage. And then... Because that'll one-shot them if I do one more bomb damage, I think. It's going to cost 19. Let's send back to the dig here. Okay, that does not one-shot them. Does anybody have like a link to that? It's like a Tumblr post as if like the person is like currently in the middle of a war, and it's like, oh, I just heard a group of like 3 of wizards like 3 rows over getting like disintegrated. I swear to God, I heard somebody cast power word vaporize. Like, just somebody please link me that, please. Someone link me that right now. Still not doing quite enough damage. It's like close though, man. It's close. We're making some coin here, no doubt. If I could, hold on. Maybe we go, hold on. Optimize powder, area effect 10%. A simple lubricant. I want bomb. You know what? Give me another bomb damage. Suck me dry. Was it power word scrunch? Somebody's got to find me it, man. Someone has to find me it. I've seen testicular torsion. My favorite wizard short or like video is the one where it's like a guy is like, I am the master of the dark arts. No wizard can defeat me. And he's like beating every wizard in the academy. And then this guy who looks suspiciously like a gnome appears, and he's like, I cast first date. And the guy like gets like teleported to like dinner with the guy. I cast first feelings. And the guy's like, please stop it, please. Oh, brother, it's so good. Is it power word scrunch? I'm gonna read it out to you, okay? Damn, let me get it. Power word scrunch. This was man, this wizard war is effed. I just saw a guy clap his hands together and say, wait, hold on. This is like the lowest resolution image I've It's on Facebook. I just saw this guy clap his hands together and say the 10 hells or some similar thing, and then everyone around him turned inside out, had their tibias explode, and then disappeared. The camera didn't even go on to him. That's how common things like this are. My ass is casting frostbite and level 2 poison. I think I just heard power word scrunch 2 groups over. I gotta get the hell out of here. It's so good, man. It's so good. Okay, send me back down. Like, I think I've seen other ones that are like of a similar, like the same kind of general copy pasta, but with like a different setting, and they're all good, man. I love my favorite line is like the camera didn't even go on to him. It's so funny. Yeah. Oh man, tickles me pink every time. There's a YouTube on video, a video on YouTube called Power Word Scrunch. Honestly, like I like to use my mind's eye in a lot of these situations. I hope you can respect that. I love my mind's eye. I don't need some like guy on YouTube like voice acting it for me. I got it in my own brain. Let me see here. Spinning pickaxes. Yeah, that's fine. Dig me. Ooh, I see what you're saying. Wizards are crazy. I've always kind of like imagined that like wizards are exceptional. Like most wizards in media are like probably like the laziest people you could ever imagine, because like you have like the power to command, like you can bend reality, and your like choice of like what you're gonna do with that power is like, I cast make thing hot. Yes, it's just like you know, a bit like uninspired, I think. Skip that, brother. We don't care. Short fuse allowed for more rapid restocking of the bombardolier. I'll send you on that one. I guess we should go for the pickaxe. The neglected gallery, basic rock, and stalagmites. I was kind of like expecting it to be the quicker game again, but now it's like kind of, I guess, like Vampire Survivors if you had to stand still the whole time. The one he mentions is an animation. Yeah, but listen, I'm still correct. I'm still saying that I prefer my mind's eye. You know? I much prefer my mind's eye to be doing the heavy lifting. Yeah, big fire being like your magnum opus of like what you do with like reality bending powers is always such a disappointment, man. That's why like when somebody's like tungsten ball sack, I'm like, I get it. It's funny when like Wizards of Waverly Place is somehow more creative with the power of a wizard than like any of the works of R.R. Tolkien or most fantasy literature. And I guess like in Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. But did I see it? Yeah, no, I was kind of right. They're not. I guess they're not like actually really wizards exactly. Gandalf's like an angel or something, I guess. I don't know. Morrowind has a good magic system, not gonna lie. Okay, but like if you want Morrowind to be in any way, shape, or form a challenge as of a game, if the second you start customizing spells is the second that the game becomes like the easiest thing in the world. Like any like is in more, and I guess like, you know, that's fine. But like the second you start playing with alchemy or you know, anything like that, the game becomes a problem. The game becomes a problem. He's a Maiar. Yeah. But I get they're kind of like just like an analogy for like angels, I suppose, right? I don't know. The movement of the planets can be translated simply the rotation speed. Unlock the musket. We must unlock the musket. One second. Hold on. I need to do a chat audit real quickly. Sorry, one sec. Give me a moment. Okay, 1 month ago, almost to the day. Ross Bozo are back at it again. Hey, RossBoomsocks. You alright? You look tired? Stop playing this dead game, Mr. I'm playing League of Legends. Ross Boom Boom. Big chungus to you, Ross. Bra moment. Oh my god, it's Ross Boom Boom. Among Us power. Mods, somebody kill this guy. I'm gonna keep you in my thoughts this evening. Yeah, Crash actually killed him. Oh, brother. And you know what, man? I would normally, in a lot of situations, I would be like, I was joking. I'm gonna fight for you here to keep you alive and keep you in the fold here. But I realize actually there's not really anything of. You do like Rip Slime though. I greatly appreciate that. We have something in common, which goes to show that like, no matter how many worlds apart you lay from this person, do we not all look up at the same stars and the same moon every night? We were victorious! Return me to the cell. Rip Slime is good. I should have seen that coming. That's the count of Monte quicker. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please subscribe and click like button, and also check out the live streams as well. I'll see you. Rest in peace, that guy.